If you're looking for extra vision display cases that have the mirrored backs, meaning you can see the reflection in the mirror there, you're looking at two of them right here. Now, if you're getting these, it's because you want a high-end display case and you don't want to get the cheapest thing on the market. When you're looking at the two of them, they look identical, but they're made with two different levels of quality, and that's why pricing across vendors might vary a little bit, where some are more expensive than the other. We're gonna start with this one here. If you go around to the back side of this display case and you look at these doors, you'll notice that on the back, they look pretty similar. They're actually two totally different materials. When you look at the side of this door, you'll notice it's a 2-ply door. Let's see if this will focus here, where you have the back portion of it where it's like an MDF material, kind of like a cardboard material, and then you'll have the mirror that's only on the front part. What happens is when you're constantly opening this door, the door will warp like that and stretch all day, every day when you're opening and closing it. So what ends up happening is these doors will start to warp with time, and then they won't properly slide in the track. If you come over to our display case, you'll notice you open the door up. On the side, it's a mirror all the way through. So you don't have to worry about that warping. This stays totally solid and it's gonna last for a really long time. Now, in terms of the overall structure and durability of these display cases, if you look on the inside of the case, right up here, you have these things, they're called standards. Your standards are what hold the different shelf brackets in place, so you're gonna have a lot of weight when you put stuff onto the shelves. Think about what you might be putting inside these cases. When you look up top, you'll notice this standard from one of our competitors. It only has one screw holding it in place. And then same thing, when you look down in the bottom, it's over on the back side, there's only one screw. This is a common way that vendors will cut costs. And when you're putting a lot of weight on these, it can cause these to end up falling off, your shelves will fall, and then inventory will fall along with it. If you look over at our case, and you look here on the inside, you'll notice up top, ours have 2 screws in place holding that top standard so that you can stack a lot more weight on there, and you won't have to worry about the shelves falling off and things breaking inside the case. Same thing down on the bottom here. There's also 2 screws holding it in place. Now, something that you can't see in the video is if I was to take these screws out and put them side by side, it's 2 totally different types of threading. Ours will actually thread around the screw and thread into the hole to hold everything tight in place. And you're not gonna get nearly as much wiggle with this one, and your shelves are gonna be up there pretty strong. Those are some of the differences between these display cases. From the surface, they look totally identical, but when you start diving into the details, they end up being totally different.